As a nostalgic veteran player of open-source cutting machines, I already own countless machines. Few products make me buy 4 units at once, 1, 2, 3, 4. This also relates to their release on Alibaba Wholesale. Prices are unbeatable. 190 yuan for the XF40H and 170 yuan for the XF35H. These prices are so low even a bargain hunter would feel they've struck gold. According to community friends, this is a cutting machine for foreign trade. The packaging is simple and all in English, but that's not a problem. Inside the thin, colorful cardboard box is a surprisingly impressive carrying case. The craftsmanship, attention to detail, and feel of this case actually seem even better than Laozhou's. At this price point, getting such a well-made carrying case, and it even comes with a memory card, have you ever seen that before? If it were any other manufacturer, you'd probably just get the machine alone without a memory card. When we open the carrying case, we see the device itself. I'll compare the 2 color options I bought later. The carrying case layout is decent. Accessories include a charging cable and that plastic screen protector nobody likes. It's a shame there's no tempered glass protector. Buying one separately just adds to the cost. The rest of the English manuals aren't really important. Also, if the system could include an electronic Chinese manual, it would be much more convenient. The 170 yuan version comes with the same accessories. This semi-transparent teal color is really comfortable, and there's also the classic purple. When it comes to the color and design, it's safe to say they're riding on the coattails of their predecessors, if you know. Previous generation plants trees, next enjoys shade. The path of retro open-source handhelds has been paved by Laozhou and his team. The rest of us follow along. Let's look at its hardware and details. The 2 models are identical. They use the classic RK3326 Retro System UI and come with a 1000 mAh battery. This 4-inch screen really stands out, 720p, 1:1 ratio. Its viewing angles, sharpness, and backlight control are all top tier among open-source handhelds. This unusual aspect ratio is also why people like it. It can handle the vast majority of retro games, achieving either pixel-perfect display or the largest usable area, including my favorites like GBA and NDS. The appearance of the 40H is basically a 1:1 copy of the RGB30 by Bowang Xiaoji. The advantage is its compact layout, and the red shell has a sparkling effect, just like the protective cases we used for handhelds over a decade ago. The blue version has a matte finish on the surface, which shows a lot of attention to detail. They've also added a slightly raised grip, making it feel even better in the hand. The seams on the shell are well finished, and the craftsmanship is far superior to Bowang Xiaoji, though just a bit below Laozhou. This 35H uses a 4:3480p display, which delivers great results on retro handhelds, except for the GBA. This design is basically like a father-son relationship with Laozhou's classic RG350 series. The silicone strip at the bottom runs parallel to the retro button layout, and each front button's height is consistent. The semi-transparent shell feels great, and with a joystick featuring a colorful LED ring, the overall build quality is solid. Aside from the speaker, there's nothing to complain about. It's rare to see a device that looks and feels better in person than in official renders. Finally, let's discuss the hands-on experience, performance, and button response. In terms of performance, the RK3326 with the UI system runs smoothly enough, and within the 200 yuan price range, there isn't a better CPU option. For retro emulators, it handles everything without issues. Only when adding certain filters might it struggle and experience lag. It supports up to PSP and DS emulation. For PSP, you can only comfortably play 2D games. 3D games tend to lag noticeably. Overall, the screen is just too small, so the PSP isn't really suitable. It's still better for playing older games that it can easily handle. Being able to happily play a couple of rounds of Super Mario on the FC, or Super Mario on the NDS, is already more than enough for me. The button feel uses a parallel layout, which should be the best choice for retro gaming fans. The directional buttons and the A, B, X, Y buttons use conductive rubber. The support at the bottom of the directional pad isn't deep enough, making it feel a bit soft and sometimes lacking in precise feedback, similar to the RGB30. The A, B, X, and Y buttons also have a soft feel. The front RGB joystick feels pretty good, and its height is level with the buttons, which deserves some praise. The shoulder LL button uses a high-quality micro switch, requiring little force to activate and providing clear feedback. If we rate the overall buttons out of 100, Laozhou's device scores 88, and this one can reach around 75. To sum up, the prices of these 2 devices really surprised me. I wonder if we can gather enough people to start a group buy. If you're interested, check out the group chat on the right to discuss and have fun together. Both products have excellent appearance and build quality, and selling them for 300 yuan is still within an acceptable range. They look great, the buttons are good, and although the design heavily borrows from others, there's really nothing to criticize. At this price, the 3326 chip isn't a drawback, and with a bit more money, you could probably get a better CPU. In actual use, the main drawback is still the lack of dual speakers, which results in poor sound quality. This wouldn't have added much to the cost, so it's a bit of a shame. Another issue is that the system isn't fully polished yet. Filters and overlays haven't been implemented. The good thing is that there are already custom firmware versions from the community, and after flashing them, you can enjoy filters and overlays just like on other 3,326 devices when playing indie games. For recommendations, there's also the 200 yuan, 4-inch 720p40H, which offers top-notch value and a unique style, perfect for those who like to go against the grain. Meanwhile, the 170 yuan 35H is a solid, reliable entry-level device with no real drawbacks. Alright, that's it for this episode's hands-on with this impressively competitive open-source handheld. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like the video.